Protests in Hong Kong, meanwhile, have been going on for nearly 3 months now and have managed to grab attention from all across the globe. And this has certainly not gone down well with the Chinese administration. China has now accused unidentified foreign forces of provoking violent protests in Hong Kong. China's ambassador to the United Kingdom, Liu Xiaoming, has warned foreign countries from interfering in the affairs of Hong Kong. In an interaction with the media in London, Xiaoming asked foreign forces to stop conniving in violent offences. He added that there was evidence that the interference and incitement by foreign players had acted like adding fuel to fire in Hong Kong. Xiaoming even accused Western media of being biased in their reportage on Hong Kong. He mentioned in clear and definite terms that China would not be afraid of using a heavy hand should the situation worsen further. He did not stop short of calling the violent acts as being signs of terrorism. Just a few days back, thousands of military personnel were seen parading at a sports stadium in a city across the border from Hong Kong. Armoured vehicles were also seen inside the stadium in Shenzhen, a city located right across the Hong Kong harbour near the border. On the other side, however, the protesters seem unafraid. Frontline protesters in the city have said that they are even willing to risk their lives in a bid for democracy. The Hong Kong International Airport has become a hot spot for protests in the recent days. Demonstrators have been gathering in large numbers, which has greatly affected flight operations at the airport. The police has now warned protesters against further protests and violence at the airport.
警方重申，任何人作出一啲暴力嘅行為，危害機場或者機場內人士嘅安全呢，最高嘅刑罰可以係終身監禁。如果任何人非法有意圖、故意阻礙或者干擾機場嘅正常運作，將有機會違反法庭發出嘅禁制令，構成藐視法庭罪。希望示威者唔好以身試法。
The Long Brown protesters have also affected the financial hub's economy severely. The Financial Secretary of Hong Kong, Paul Chan Mo Po, called for the demonstrators to give up violence immediately.
Are hurting the most as shoppers and big spending travelers stay away.
我哋全社會都能夠向暴力說不，因為暴力只會滋生更加多嘅暴力，幫唔到我哋解決問題，亦都令到我哋嘅問題咧個死結越打越緊。暴力都會滋生仇恨。咁所以咧係對我哋整個社會咧都係冇益嘅。咁好希望大家都好愛惜香港為我哋呢個家園咧大家一個非常之珍惜嘅家園咧，大家一齊守護。
Now, the unrest in Hong Kong has been intensifying. There seems to be no end to the protests anytime soon. But still, there are some who believe that a peaceful solution is still possible. The visuals on your screen now are of an individual named Alain Robert, known as the French Spider-Man. Alain scaled one of Hong Kong's most iconic skyscrapers, the Cheung Kong Center, and unfurled a banner from the building's exterior. The banner depicted juxtaposed flags of Hong Kong and China atop of a symbolic handshake between the two sides. China's ambassador to the United Kingdom had recently said that the government in China cannot be sitting silently while the situation in Hong Kong deteriorates. At a time when instances of violence are on the rise, such moments calling for peace and understanding are rare and certainly welcome. Our correspondent Patrick Falk now joins us live from Beijing for the latest on the front. Patrick, those images released of troops in Shenzhen near the Hong Kong border have certainly created a lot of alarm and panic. But talk to us at this point, is that merely a scare tactic or is that a reality that we're looking at?
Yeah, well, I'm actually in Hong Kong right now, and that is certainly a concern here. But one analyst I spoke to suggested that, look, it's nothing more than bluster, and to an extent, it's also China having to show its domestic audience that it's in control of things. But, you know, there have been increasing threats, and, of course, we are seeing those images of those troops amassing across in Shenzhen. There are reports suggesting that China was very angry indeed and was tested to the limit following the chaos that happened at the airport earlier this week. But look, I'm at just outside Chater Gardens, I should say, and this is the first of the big rallies taking place this weekend, and you can see there are thousands of people that have amassed here this evening, and this is very much a peaceful affair. I think it's not fair to say that the movement has been peaceful over the last couple of weeks. There has been a lot of serious unrest, but this is certainly a peaceful crowd, and they've come out in big numbers. They're not wearing combat gear and looking like they're going to confront police, and I'm not even seeing a lot of people in face masks down there. So, as long as it keeps that way, there is no reason for Beijing to intervene as such with troops, which I think it is generally reluctant to do, and it doesn't want to have to go down that route.
Patrick Fock joining us with that live update from Hong Kong. Thank you, Patrick, for being with us here on Beyond Dispatch.